A public Hanukkah celebration at Bondi Beach in Sydney turned into a scene of terror when gunfire broke out, leaving multiple people dead and injured, shocking Australia and drawing global condemnation. Welcome to Life in Frames. On the evening of the first night of Hanukkah, a large crowd gathered at Bondi Beach for a community event commonly referred to as Chanukah by the Sea. Families, children, local residents, and visitors had come together to celebrate the Jewish Festival of Lights, a holiday that symbolizes faith, resilience, and the triumph of light over darkness. According to initial reports from emergency services and major news outlets, the celebration was well underway when sudden loud bangs were heard. Many people first believed they were fireworks. Within moments, it became clear those sounds were gunshots. Panic spread instantly as people began running in all directions, trying to escape the open beachfront area. Witnesses described scenes of chaos. Parents searched desperately for their children. Some people hid behind parked cars, others ran into nearby streets and buildings, and some fled toward the water in fear. Screams and sirens filled the air as the crowd tried to comprehend what was happening. Police and emergency responders were dispatched immediately. Armed officers moved in to secure the area while paramedics treated victims on the sand and nearby footpaths. Hospitals across Sydney were placed on emergency alert as the injured were transported for urgent treatment. Authorities later confirmed that multiple people were killed, and dozens were injured during the attack, including civilians and first responders. One of the attackers was shot dead at the scene, while another suspect was taken into custody with injuries. The area around Bondi Beach was locked down for hours as police searched for additional threats and ensured public safety. Investigators stated that the incident was being treated as a terrorist attack. Officials also confirmed that the event appeared to deliberately target a Jewish religious gathering, raising serious concerns about anti-Semitic violence. Counterterrorism units were brought in, and forensic teams examined the scene for weapons, evidence, and any possible explosive materials. Amid the fear and violence, acts of courage emerged. One bystander reportedly confronted one of the attackers and helped stop further harm, an action authorities later said may have saved lives. First responders, beachgoers, and local residents were also seen helping the wounded and guiding people to safety. As news of the shooting spread, shockwaves were felt across Australia and around the world. Political leaders condemned the attack in strong terms, calling it an assault on innocent people, religious freedom, and social harmony. Messages of solidarity and condolences poured in from international leaders, religious organizations, and human rights groups. Hanukkah is an 8-day Jewish festival that commemorates perseverance, faith, and hope. Families light the menorah, share meals, and come together as a community. The fact that violence struck during such a celebration has made this tragedy especially painful for many. In the days following the attack, vigils were held, candles were lit, and memorials appeared near the beach. Communities of all backgrounds came together to mourn the victims and to stand against hate and violence. This story is a stark reminder that even in places associated with joy and peace, tragedy can strike without warning. But it is also a reminder of bravery, unity, and humanity in the face of fear. Our thoughts are with the victims, their families, and everyone affected by this heartbreaking event. Thank you for watching Life in Frames.